Hello and welcome to Toy and Stitches. Today we're going to be making a quick chevron scarf. And to make my scarf, I'm using the Caron Colorama Halo. It's a category 5 bulky weight yarn. And along with this yarn, I'm going to be using a 7mm hook. You're also going to need your tape measure, scissors, and a tapestry needle. So grab your supplies and let's get started. All right, so my scarf measures 11 inches wide and it is 75 inches long. And to get my 11 inches wide, I'm going to be chaining 43, and you can go as narrow or as wide as you want, but you're going to be working in multiples of 10. So your starting chain needs to be a multiple of 10 plus 3. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chain 43. All right, I have my 43 chains. And for my first row, we're going to start off by working a double crochet in the 4th chain from our hook. So this loop on the hook's not going to count. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th chain, we're going to work a double crochet. And I'm also going to be working into the back bump of my chain. So I'm just going to yarn over, insert into my 4th chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is my first double crochet. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work a double crochet in the next 8 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to work a double crochet in the next 8 chains. So go ahead and do that. All right, so I've worked my 8 double crochets. So now on this side, I should have 10, including the 3 chains that we skipped in the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 stitches. Now what we're going to do is we're going to skip 2 chains. So 1, 2, we're going to skip these 2 chains, and now we're going to work a double crochet in the next 9 chains.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
All right, so I have my 9 double crochets. Just gonna double check to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2. So 1, 2, and now we're going to work a double crochet in the next 9 chains. So we're not skipping any chains. We're just going to continue working 9 more double crochets. So go ahead and work 9 double crochets. All right, so I've worked my 9 double crochets, and now I'm going to skip the next 2 chains. So 1, 2, and then I'm going to work a double crochet in each of the next 8 chains, and that's going to leave me with 1 chain left. So skip 2 chains and work 8 double crochets, and I'll meet you when you have 1 chain left. And now into our last chain, we're going to work 2 double crochets. So 1, and 2. And this is how our first row will look. We will have a little eyelet here, 1 in the center, and then 1 on the other side. So you have it coming down, then up, down, and then back up. So now for row 2, we're going to turn our work. we're going to chain 3, and this chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. And now we're also going to work another double crochet into this first stitch. And now you're going to work a double crochet in the next 8 stitches. You're not going to work into this stitch right here. So just work 8 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll meet you once you've done those 8 double crochets. All right, so I've worked my 8 double crochets, and now what we're going to do is we're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So these 2 stitches right here, we're not going to work into them. So you're just going to work a double crochet in this next stitch here. So skip 2 stitches and just work a double crochet in the next stitch. And that's what it should look like. You should have 2 stitches that you didn't work into here, creating another eyelet right above those 2 stitches. And now you're going to just work into each double crochet until you get to this chain 2 space. So go ahead and work your double crochets until you get to this chain 2 space here. And into your chain 2 space, you're going to work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So right into that chain 2 space, you work a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet. And now you're going to work a double crochet in each stitch until you get to your eyelet here, where we're going to skip these 2 stitches. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches before you get to the stitches we're going to skip. So work 8 double crochets and I'll meet you there. Okay, and now we're going to skip these 2 stitches and just work a double crochet in each stitch until you get to the chain 3 from the row below. So work into each double crochet and then stop when you get to the chain 3. So skip these 2 and then just work a double crochet until you have 1 stitch left. And now I'm at the end. I have my chain 3 from the row below left. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to work 2 double crochet into the top of this chain 3. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm just going under 2 loops of that chain 3. I'm going to work 2 double crochets. And that's the end of row 2. And you will be repeating row 2 for as long as you want your scarf. I worked about 97 rows, which gave me about 75 inches. I just worked until my entire cake was done and I couldn't go anymore, and that's where I stopped. So if you're comfortable, you can just continue working, repeating row 2 until your scarf is as long as you want it. If not, I'm gonna go over row 2 once more, and then I'll leave you to finish off. So what we'll be repeating is we're gonna be turning our work at the end of each row, chaining 3, working a double crochet in this first stitch, and then we work a double crochet in the next 8 stitches, and then we will skip 2 stitches and then work a double crochet in each stitch until we get to the chain 2 space. So skip 2 and then just work a double crochet in each stitch until you get to the chain 2 space. And into our chain 2 space, we work a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. And now you're going to work into the next 8 stitches. And now we're going to skip these 2 stitches here that make up this eyelet. So these 2 stitches, we're going to skip those, and then we're just going to work into each stitch until we get to the chain 3 from the row below. And when you get to the chain 3, you're just going to work 2 double crochet into the top of that chain 3. All right, and then just continue repeating row 2 until your scarf is as long as you need it, and then cut your yarn, weave in your ends, and then you will be all done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and bye for now.